Welcome back to another episode of Truck Pulling. This episode comes to you from Ocala, Florida, the 6,000-pound super stock four-wheel drive trucks. First on the hook, Durrence and his Mr. Sparkle 1988 Chevy S10. Tightens the chain, gets good hook. That's a good run, really good looking run. No wheel bounce, and that's a nice finish digging up the Ocala sandy surface. He's going to get shut down at 264.51. He keeps that hook, and the sled is set for the three-time national champion truck. Next up, we have Randy Whiting and his Money Pit 1987 Ford Ranger. Had several comments on our channel before. This is one of the best looking Ford Rangers we've seen. And here he gets a good start digging in the Ocala dirt. He's going to end up at 236.22. Dan Nearpass says no more. That's all you get. Next up, we have Bill Owens and his Radioactive Ford F-150. He's going to tighten the chain. Got a little bit out of a bounce. Straightens it out. And he's going to wind up at 209.02. That's as far as the Radioactive Ford could go. Now we're going to go for a walk in the pits. Check out this old black Dodge. It lives up to its name. It is, oh, look at the rust and the rattling. That rust almost makes it look like my truck. But this is a pulling truck. I mean, look at this. It's just bare bones, stripped out, nothing but a motor.
How you doing?
Now I know.
Now you know. Pump gas 360, 477, did 303 horsepower on the rear wheels up in Georgia on a chassis dyno.
And she's running it again tonight, right?
Yeah, she'll be here in a few minutes, and she'll be, we're first out tonight, so we'll get that girl ready.
You got it, buddy.
Thanks, sir.
Here is Julie Jernigan in that old black Dodge, 1973. Follow them on Facebook. She's going to get back in there. They're going to hook her up, put on the kill switch so the sled operator can shut her down if she gets out of control. But here goes Julie. She's digging and clawing and reaching for every foot she can get. And the old black Dodge is going to go 214.70. Really good run, all cleaned up and decked out for the show. There you get a peek at Julie as she drives by, waves to the Ocala crowd. Gotta love that, how they do things here in Ocala. Next up, Robert Brown, Southern General 1973 Ford F-250. He's gonna get hooked up, and he is off. Good run, kicking up some dirt, maybe too much. Getting thrown up against the buckboard, and a little hop, and he's going to get shut down at 216.02. Not a bad run. When you're looking at these other distances come in here, Rob's got a lot of people to thank on that truck now. Let's look at that landscape of metal. All right, next up we have John Edwards 1985 Ford F-250. Beautiful, clean truck. And it's going to get hooked up, and it starts digging away. Good run, hard hook. And that's a pretty good looking run right there. John Edwards is going to go 2:48 and 41 on his 1985 Ford F-250. Good run for that truck. He said, I don't need to get hooked up. I'm just going to back out of here. Showing off skills. All right, next up we have Dustin Kirkland in his Sidewinder 1977 Dodge. Big block for short. He gets dug in and he is off, kicking up that Ocala sand and dirt mixture, and he is gonna go 2:23 and 57. Nice. Next up, the sleek looking Buckwild Chevy S10 2002 from Lee Burkhalter. See what it can do with this track. It belongs to him and he is off. He's digging, not much wheel bounce. This is a good looking run right there. And he is gonna shut it down at 2:63 and 32. Real fine run. We're gonna take a look at this from the sidetrack cam. And you see it again. Good start, no wheel hop, just a real solid run. And he's gonna finish coming right at you into the living room. A little bit of dust at the end of that run. All right, next up we have Tyler Corsa and his bulletproof 2015 Ford Ranger. All right, he's gonna back it in. Whoa, Nelly! Oh my, he is gonna back it in. All right, gonna take some teamwork here to get this thing backed in there. I tell you, sometimes it happens like that. Tiger Pullman down there helping out in the blue and black shirt. He's part of a new team, Pure Horsepower News. Go check him out on Facebook. All right, so here comes Tyler. Let's see what he can do now that he gets the chain tightened. He is off. A little bit of a hop. Good run, kicking up some dirt, throwing it up against the buckboard, and this is a good looking run. All right, he's gonna get shut down at 2:62 and 90. Now we'll probably take it from here. He's probably not gonna back up, hook him up to a tractor and get him towed out properly. See the heat coming off those pipes. We'll zoom in here and take a good look at that, and we'll get you the results in just a second. But what I can tell you right now, we got Al Durrence in the #1 spot in his 1980 Chevy S10, 264.51. Number 2, you have Lee Burkhalter, 263.32. Tyler Corsa, 262.90. John Edwards, 248.41. And Randy Whiting, 236 and 22. Another look at that fine pass by Al Durrence and Mr. Sparkle. You took the night in Ocala. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and keep on following for more pull-in videos.